Hey guys, how's it going today? I have to tell you what I just found on Facebook. I'm sure you're going to be just as excited about this as I am, and I bet just as not surprised as I was. I was just on the FaceTube and I saw an ad. Somebody had puppies for sale. Oh, how much fun. Guess what breed they were? Oh, God, you're gonna love it. Piradoodles. Great Pyrenees poodle crosses. I told you, it doesn't get any better than this. If I see one more damn dog crossed with a poodle and then just attaching a cute name for it, I'm gonna scream. I don't care what kind of doodle y'all want to make. A labradoodle, golden doodle, a snickerdoodle. I don't care what it is, as long as you're combining things that are like-minded things. You know, the only thing that I don't like about that is these people that are like, my labradoodle is purebred. No, sweetie, it's a mutt that has a clever name on it, and now people can charge freaking $5,000 a piece for them. That's what that is. That's just cute little clever marketing. That's it. And I don't have a lot of experience with them. I'm just going by what vets and groomers tell me. That is that they are not all that. The medical issues and stuff, no. I'm also not against crossbred dogs, mutts. I'm not at all. They can be fantastic. In fact, probably controversial as a breeder to say, but I think a lot of times our mutt dogs are probably healthier than our purebred dogs. Like, they can just live forever and not have as many health issues. How many mutts do you hear have hip dysplasia? I'll wait. Not too many. But I digress. Again, combined with the right breeds in the right circumstances, I think they can be fantastic. Now, I am not a hunter at all, but I live up here in rural America, and hunting is huge up here. And up here, people hunt a lot of stuff with dogs, right? And I've seen a lot of them cross different breeds of dog to come up with like a superpower hunter. So like a blue tick and a beagle, for instance, a plot hound and a coon hound, a red bone and a purple bone. Like, I don't know, okay? I just know that there's different breeds of hunting dogs, splice them together, and you can apparently get something that's quite unstoppable. I have Yvonne in the house crying at me in the background. She wants in on this video and she wants to know what I'm raving about, but she can just wait. I'm also not against combining different livestock guardian dog breeds to come up with better stuff. Like, probably the most popular thing you're going to find anywhere is a Great Pyrenees Anatolian Shepherd dog combo. That one is probably the most common one. You can find them anywhere. They're a dime a dozen. And I think part of the reason they're popular is they're cheap. Because they're everywhere, the market's flooded with those. And the reason behind those is that people think that if you combine the softness of a Great Pyrenees with the intensity of the Anatolian Shepherd dog, that you'll somehow get something in the middle. Unfortunately, that's not how genes work. That's not how that works. But I digress. Anything that is two livestock guardian dog crosses and put them together is okay. Because, again, like-minded, same instincts, same work ethic, same thing. Like, that's okay. So you can do a Tibetan Mastiff and a Caucasian Shepherd. That'd be like a really badass fluffy dog. That'd be incredible, but I'm just saying you could do that. But anyway, you do not combine livestock guardian dogs with non-livestock guardian dogs. You don't then still have a working dog. All you have there is like what should be probably like a farm dog, I guess. Just even being a house dog would be tricky depending on what the crosses are. That the worst possible thing you can do is to take your livestock guardian dog breed and cross it with anything else but that. It's a nightmare waiting to happen. Let's talk about a Piradoodle and why that's a hot mess. Number one, the coat. I don't even want to imagine the situationship that is that dog's coat. I don't want to think about that. But the biggest other thing, aside from like the aesthetics and the look of this probably god-awful thing, is now you've taken a Great Pyrenees, which is a livestock guardian dog, and you've paired it with a poodle, which is a hunting dog. Did you know that? Yeah, that's what poodles originally were bred to do. That's why a lot of them have a lot of antics up their sleeves and a lot of high energy and let's chase and let's go and athletic and blah, 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 blah. because they're hunting dogs. That's what they're made to do. So now you've taken the Great Pyrenees, which has a completely different purpose. Their prey drive should be very, very low. They're not hunting dogs. They are not hunting dogs, okay? They're not shepherd dogs. They're not meant to herd. They should just have a calm, chill demeanor. Just chill, happiness and love in the valley until bad guys come. That's a different story. But overall, zero prey drive is what they should have. Now you take a poodle who should have a prey drive because they're a hunting dog, and their energy is like, brrr. Now you've crossed these two things that are polar opposites. What are you going to get? I don't know what they're going to get. You don't know what they're going to get. Jesus, God himself didn't create these to find out what we're going to get. So nobody really knows what they're going to get. None. What I'm afraid is going to happen is you're going to have the house dog community it's going to pick up a Doodle because, oh my God, this is the new fad of doodle. They're going to get it and they're going to put it in the house and then be shocked why this thing is up all night, barking at the mailman, scaling the couch, trying to figure out how can I get the squirrels. I don't know what to do. Or you're going to get some idiot that doesn't know any better and get it for a livestock guardian dog, put it out with a flock, and then wonder why is it chasing and killing my livestock? Oh, that's right, because it's part poodle. All right, I had to come in the house. She was driving me insane with her whining in the background. My point is you have no idea what you're going to get when you cross these dogs that have two completely different purposes in life, two completely different levels or types of instinct, two totally different types of prey drive, activity levels, what kind of activity they enjoy. And then people wonder, why am I having all these issues? It's because people are stupid and people are stupid. I've had tons of people ask me because I breed both Cane Corsos and Anatolian Shepherd dogs. You're going to cross them, aren't you? Oh my gosh, no. That would be, the only thing I could guarantee is that it would be an intense powerhouse of a situation that I would not want to be anywhere near. Like, at all. You would have significant size because the Cane Corso are a larger dog. They are very intense, very territorial, very much protectors, just like an Anatolian is. However, Cane Corso doesn't have a coat to be outside, 24/7, living with livestock. Cane Corso also has a prey drive, and they like to work. Energy, let's chase things, fetch things, retrieve things, scent work things, all that type of thing. Where the Anatolian is more like, I'm going to go park my booty up here on a hill that I can oversee my property. And when the bad guys come trolling in at night, I'll take them out for you because that's what I do. You don't want those two together would not be a good mix. You could throw that sucker out on your property with your livestock and probably end up with dead stock because the Cane Corso that likes to herd and move things, they were made to be farm dogs originally. Some people say war dogs. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, they have a tendency to want to move things along, shoo things along, push them in directions they like them to go in. You don't want that for a livestock guardian dog. So that's why that cross would not work. So the moral of the story is, stop freaking crossing everything with a poodle and then making a fancy name for it and then charging ungodly, exorbitant amounts of money on them. Will they one day be AKC registered? They're working on it. They are working on trying to get these things recognized, and they may be fantastic dogs. I'm not saying that they're not fantastic dogs, but just stay in your lane. Stay out of the livestock guardian dog side of things and crossing them with hunting dogs and just